Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Aquarius for October of 2011. This also applies if you have an Aquarius ascendant. So my Aquarians, this month it's about relationships, it's about travel and study, and it's about career and moving forward in your career path and your life direction. Let's start out with relationships, because we've got Mars in this house of relationship all month. So this is a time to put energy into your relationships, to go after what it is you want in your relationships, to not settle for any less in your relationships. Try not to get into arguments, because you are going to feel that little bit more assertive in relationships, but it's a good time for collaborating, for getting together with others, and for moving things along, for moving maybe something along that involves teamwork. Because Aquarians, you are very good at teamwork for the most part. Yes, I know you're individuals. I would never hesitate to say that you are all one-offs, but within that, you're often a very good team player. This will be a good time to work collaboratively with somebody else, with one person or a group of people. But time, if there's relationships that need to go in your life, fine, take the action this month. It's the time. We've got this Mars opposite this Neptune in your first house. So there's this energy to which many of you have been giving too much in your relationships, making too many sacrifices, too many personal sacrifices, too many emotional sacrifices of not getting your needs met. This month, put the focus on yourself, on what you want in these relationships. And that's friends, business, personal, intimate relationships, all of them. Got a lot going on in your 9th house this month. So if you're not already traveling, you're going to be traveling, or there's travel happening for you. There's certainly some study coming up for those of you that want to extend your knowledge. Anything involving publishing, involving the metaphysical arts, the esoteric, the astrology, anything in this area is well aspected for you. Anything involving reading, writing, international relations, anything where your work maybe takes you traveling. You may travel for work. You may find that you want to socially network with more people around the world. This is going to be a great time for developing your education and any kind of international communications, especially with the Mercury in that house. Also with Venus there, good time for meeting somebody from abroad. Could be a friend, could it end up being a lover as well. Possibility, the Sun conjunct Saturn in your 9th house in the middle of the month could mean some travel for work, travel connected with business and work, where you've got some responsibilities, but you are traveling. Then the next part of the month, second part of the month, we've got a lot going on in your 10th house. This is shining a light on your career, on what you want to do with your life. It's going to mean that there's some fortune there with Venus coming into that house. If you've been looking for work or wanting work, Venus is going to help you. It means that there's somebody who wants to help you, somebody who's encouraging you. So if you're looking for work, make sure you sign up with various agencies, or decide to do something entrepreneurial. Do something with all the skills that you have and make a hobby into a business. That Venus aspect will help you to do that in this 10th house this month. Also a good time to improve your skills and to add to your skills with Mercury in that 10th house, to add to your skills so that you are more marketable and you've more to offer in the way of a career or in the way of work. The last week of the month, we've got the Sun opposite Jupiter from the 4th to the 10th houses. So that's going to mean some opportunities coming up for you, a feeling of optimism really around home, family, and also career. Some opportunities. It's important that you find a balance between the amount of energy you're putting into your home and into your career. So as long as there's a balance between the two, then both are going to feel as though there's an uplift in that area, that particularly for the last week of this month. And we've also got a trine from that Jupiter in the 4th to Pluto in the 12th. So you may well get somebody coming into your life from the past, or some revelation from the past, and some kind of spiritual realizations that are very deep, a deep understanding that you have not had before that will be very fulfilling for you. And also a very good time the last week for some very deep research, for being able to find out information that may have been difficult to access. You'll be able to access it the last week of this month. So there you have it. I wish you a great month, and I thank you very much for listening. Bye for now.